Hello, everyone, and welcome to Talladega Super Speedway, the biggest track on the DCS schedule. We have 26 cars tonight, with the addition of the 42. Cal Weathers, once again, on a part time schedule, making one of his final starts of the year, and we have the 4 car returns. Just one DNQ, and that being the 74 of Slaughter Petrolski. We're here at Talladega Super Speedway. This track, bigger, faster, wider than Daytona. This is the largest track that the DCS has ever raced on. You have a very, very long straightaway, a very, very long front stretch, and even the front stretch is longer than this part of the racetrack. Man, this track is so huge. First car to go. She is the first female pole sitter in diecast racing history. Cruz Ramirez. She was really fast in qualifying, and real quick, one thing I learned in qualifying is how many changes there are. And there was a lot of changing, a lot of passes. Real quick on how the Super Speedway racing works. Wherever Cruz Ramirez lands, you take it off, set to the inside. Let's say Hamilton goes all the way like over over here. Then he will be directly in front of or behind Cruz Ramirez, thus causing the drivers to be in a pack, just like in real life, they're all in a pack of racing, or pack racing, and they're all together. You never see them really spread out a lot like you do at other tracks. Anyways, here is Cruz Ramirez in the Dynaco car. And she has crashed out. Last week we saw a lot of DNFs at Kansas, and if that was any indication, then this is going to be a crazy, crazy race. This is Talladega is one of the most unknown, unpredictable racetracks for sure. Here is Lewis Hamilton. Great run there. Here's his buddy Jeff Gorvette, a 24 car. Oh! He goes below the double yellow line, and he bumps into the back of the tube. Here is the 37 car, qualified fourth. Was first for a while up until the 51 and up until the 24 and the 2 and the 51. The 51 just showed up out of nowhere. She was stellar fast in practice and qualifying. Here is the 37. Pretty solid lap right there. Here is the 76 of Crusty Rotors. Continues to be one of the more consistent race car drivers here in the series. Currently fourth in the standings. And Rotors all the way up to second. He'll be directly behind the 37. That is the way Super Speedway racing works here in the DCS. Here is the 70, Floyd Mulvihill, the 70 car. He has not won in what feels like forever. You know, he was on a tear in the regular season. When was his last victory? I'm very curious to see, because he just he hasn't been bad, but he hasn't really impressed. Okay, his last victory was Thomasville, which was a while back. The fifth race of the season. We're at the 11th race or something. I don't know. Anyways, here's Floyd Mulvihill. Ooh, man. That's just Talladega for you. Here's Logano. Logano right now with a lead in the regular season standings, 53, 3-point lead over Cam Spinner. Now in the playoff standings, however, he's currently second in the playoff standings, and third with 23. He's been really good, ever since he finished second in the Dinoco 400. That gave him a lot of points, and even though he didn't win the thing, he still earned points, and those points really helped him, especially since that's a double points-paying race. Here's Logano. Ooh, Logano hits the 76. A multi-car wreck. Here is the 7 of Shu Todoroki. Ooh, pretty slow lap for Talladega standards. Here is the 19 of Danny Suarez. See what he can do. And third. Here we got the number 1 car of Ton Jr. in the Monster Energy car. Let's see what he does. To the lead! Yes! He makes a pass for the lead. Here is Carla Veloso, the Brazilian. Let's see what she does. In reverse, a very slow lap for her. Here's a 12 of Ryan inside Laney. Oh, he's crashed out. Here's the 5 of Miguel Camino, the Spaniard. Let's see what he does. He's been really quick at these large racetracks. Just doesn't have the results to show for it. He'll get up to third. Here is the 06 of Raul Sarul, a French rally car. Oh, he has crashed out. Here's the 86 of Chick Hicks in the HTB car. Chick, he has been really disappointing this year. I'm not going to lie, but yeah, he's been very disappointment. Oh, here's Nigel Gearsley. And a very, very slow lap for him. Right now, several cars have gone. Only 7 cars on the track right now. Here is your Dinoco 400 champ, Cam Spinner, the 31 car. He's won the last 4 races. He's won 3 of them. He's been a man on a mission right now. He's currently second in the point standings. His win last week only increased his lead in the playoff standings for him. So I'd keep an eye out on him, because I think he can be a great. I think he can be a championship contender for sure. Let's see what Cam can do. And he's going to get around that 7 car. Despite probably still having some milk in those tires, he's still shown significant amount of speed. Here is Jackson Storm. Oh, man. He is just... at this point, that kind of hurts to watch him, because he's been fast. There's no doubt about it. He's been fast, but unfortunately, he just hasn't really gone. Things haven't really gone his way Here's Kevin Carvick making his first return since the Dynaco 400. Let's see what he can do in the number 4 gear wrench Ford. Oh, he DNFs. That's what he does. Here's Eric Almirola in the number 10 car. Almirola in dead last. Here is William Byrev in the number 24 car. Oh, he's crashed out. Another wreck has happened. Here is the 95 of Lightning McQueen. Oh, here's Bubba Wheelhouse. Oh, wow. Here's the 84 car of Dave Alternators. Oh, here is Cam. Here's Cam Spin, or no, what? Cal Weathers. Sorry, in the number 42 Dynaco car. And Dynaco had some news, breaking news out of Team Dynaco. They have announced that for season 2, the 7-time Cup champ will return for full-time racing. The King, Strip Weathers. He will run full-time next year. All races sponsored by Dynaco in the number 43 car. And Cal Weathers got Dynaco to agree to a full year extension, full year signing next year. So the 42 and the 43 will be joining the 51 over there at oops, nearly knocked over the camera. At Team Dynaco next year, the 42 and the 43 will join Cruz Ramirez. So Cruz, going to be having some teammates. Oh, wow. And our final car to go, it's Karsten Cindric in the brand new Auto Trader car. And might I add, this thing looks beautiful on camera. It off camera it still looks good, but on camera it looks like a dark, or no, sorry, looks like a orange, like a fruit orange that you eat. It looks a little darker than that off camera, but I think it looks better. It looks also like a Home Depot orange too on camera. Let's see what Cindric can do in the Auto Trader Ford Mustang. And a very slow lap for him. Checkered flag is in the air. The Geico 500 is over. Chris Dunn Jr., the number 1 car, wins the Geico 500 at Talladega. There were so many races. I felt like that this number 1 team should have won. That, we were in position to win. Unfortunately, just taken out, and it didn't work out. Got to keep waving this flag. Yeah! Second win of the season for this number 1 team. I'm super proud of this number 1 team and this Monster Energy crew, and that's 5 more playoff points. That's good. This win will put us in a good spot after heading into the standings. Because right now, entering this race, we were 11th in the standings, and now I guess we'll be either 6th or 5th. I don't know. The number 1 car beats out his best friend, Brian Rohrbaugh, in the 37 car. 37, great race for him. He didn't do too bad, though. We'll give him that. 37 comes home second. That is his best career DCS finish. Second. He's kind of reminding me of before these 2 drivers got their wins. He's reminding me a lot of Daniel Hemrick and Tyler Reddick, because they both were there. They were there, and when they weren't crashing out or messing or making mistakes, they were there in the mix. They were consistent. They were showing signs of speed. They were leading laps. He led a couple times. He was in the lead for a couple laps. He had speed for sure. The 37 did. I think that win is coming. That win is definitely coming. So the number 1 car wins at Talladega Super Speedway, second career win, and it comes at the Geico 500. In second is, I've mentioned his name, the 37 car. He'll come home second. In third is Miguel Camino. In fourth is Cam Spinner. In fifth is Shoot to the Rookie. In sixth is Danny Suarez. In seventh is Carlo Veloso. In eighth is Nigel Gearsley. And in 10th is the 10 car of Eric Almirola. In 11th is Karsten Cindric. And we had several cars at DNF today. The ones right in front of me, 22, 76, 24 to 70, 51. And the rest of the cars flew off the racetrack. So, yep, that is it from Talladega Super Speedway. The number one car of Ton Jr. wins at Talladega. Our next broadcast of the DCS will be at Pocono, the Tricky Triangle. So that'll be another race that'll hit another race towards the Piston Cup, which I think this could be a really close battle for the Piston Cup, and I do believe that with Logano crashing out, Cam Spinner is going to retake the points lead, and both Cam Spinner and Floyd Mulvihill both crashed out, and they're both two of the top three in the standings have DNF'd. That is crazy, because Logano, entering this race, Logano, Spinner, and Mulvihill in the top three, two of them crashed out. So, but in my opinion, I think the only way Cam Spinner was going to catch up to Logano is if one of two things. One, Logano finished outside the top 10, which means he earns 0 points, or two, he just crashes out and earns no points at all. And the second one happened. So, I guess Logano also finished outside the top 10 too, and he also DNF'd. Anyways, thanks for watching the Geico 500 at Talladega. Congrats to that number one team on your victory. Thanks for watching, and have a great rest of your day.